Apple contract for me like It's been a long day. I have. Yeah, I think it's started. Okay, hello, welcome back. How are you all? Did you miss me? Let me know that voice is clear. I need to know that. After that, I will go to the chart. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, ready to learn from the best. I'm not the best crypto. I'm also learning like you, brother. So we are at the same level, okay? So, Nagisatalia. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Thank you. I love you so much. Akhtarjuman, thank you. Was no problem, brother. Walaikum assalam. Julian, good morning, good evening. Both are the same, okay? And our leads 17. You are new, right? I didn't see your name before. 5 out of 5. Okay, that's good. But let me know that you guys can hear me, okay? I need to make sure that you guys, the voice is clear. Before going further, then I will talk about the chart. I need to know that. Write anything, okay, so that I can get the information that you guys can hear me perfectly. Don't forget to give me the like, and it's not for me, it's for the other people who actually don't know about me. This is for them, okay? Hi Ronnie, how are you, brother? Just let me know. Faster, man, faster. Boys, is okay? Ronnie, yeah, sound is fine. Thank you, crypto. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Okay, so I should talk. Anybody missed me yesterday? I was in Twitter, but I was outside, so I wasn't in front of my laptop. And through phone, it's very difficult. Oh man, then maybe I missed you. Uh, I mean, I forgot your name, something like that. I'm very sorry, brother, but I won't forget your name anymore. Okay, Arlits. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Hi, uncle. Sam, uncle. How are you, brother? Sorry. How are you, uncle? Thank you, Julian. Okay, looking for buy. I'm not looking for anything. Nothing. I'm just not looking for anything. Not buy, not sell. Nothing. So, Cordell short. If you were here for, for buy into a short entry, I think it's not the perfect place for you, because I'm not gonna tell you should we buy or should we sell. I'll never do that. Whatever, let it go, okay? Uday, just let me go with my pace, okay, brother, please. I will go on by on, because if you are hurried, that means you are waiting for taking entry. I'm not going to give you some kind of information so that you can take entry depending on my analysis. I will not do that. So if you are actually for waiting for the entry, please do it by yourself. I'm going to go slowly, because I'm just wasting your time so that you guys can learn the price action. So this is the wasting of the time I'm telling you, okay? So this is the dollar index chart, and I think most of the people are already here, so I can start the thing I should talk. You can see this is the dollar index monthly chart. I marked this one in Sunday, okay, when I did the weekly analysis. If you remember or not, if you don't remember, please go back to Sunday's live streaming and see over there, okay? I marked this monthly fair value gap. I told you this month market will come here, okay? I didn't expect that it will come so fast. At the first week it will come over here. I really didn't expect that. I was thinking market will go higher a little bit, then at the end of this month it will come over here, but instead of that, it actually came at the first week to this fair value gap. So now I will see if it can come to the consequent encroachment, then retrace, or it will fully close the fair value gap. This is the monthly fair value gap, okay? Don't forget this. So I see it's monthly. Yeah, it's monthly chart, brother. It's dollar index monthly chart. So that was the thing. I really am sorry, because my bias was bullish. This week my bias was bullish because I didn't expect this run. I was expecting this one the last week of this month. I was thinking, okay, market will come to this fair value gap at the last week, but my direction was over here to this fair value gap. If anybody has any confusion, just go back and check my Sunday's video. You all will know. Okay, so market actually came to this monthly fair value gap. And the thing is, I will see right now where it can stop. Either it will, I mean, there's two quadrant, I mean 25% and 75% as well. I didn't mark them, but if I see the retracement, then I will mark them. Okay, but right now I'm thinking about the constant encroachment of this monthly fair value gap. Dollar will come to the constant encroachment at least. That is my thinking until now. Let me go to the daily chart. So in daily chart, you can see prices over here. It has actually traded this order block, but I really want to see it will come over here. In the meantime, it will trade the constant encroachment of this week. Why this week? Because this is the lowest week. You can see to this run where price is right now. This is the most obvious week. There is no other week which is most obvious other than this week. There is no rules to marking this week. At least I don't know any rules about marking the weeks except this one. When price is here and you are expecting price will reverse. Okay, you if you don't see any fair value gap, any water block, maybe no breaker block, nothing. Okay, in that case, if you see this kind of week, every week is kind of fair value gap. There is fair value gap. If I come to the lower time frame, I don't know, can I uh oh, it's too far. Okay, I don't think so I can see the price action over there, so just let it go. Every week is kind of fair value gap, and the consequent encroachment, you will find any kind of fair value gap over here to the lower time frame. So my expectation is I'll just remove this one because I have already the monthly fair value gap consequent encroachment at the same level. I'm thinking it will keep going over here. When dollar will keep going over here, all other market will keep going up. That is my expectation. I am not telling that it will happen. Okay, this is how I mean I start my day. Some of you actually asked me, brother, from where I will start. I have already made a video which is called Zero to Hero or something. Abhinav actually made the title for attracting more people so that they can actually come and join to my life. That was my intention. So if you watch that video, I have already described what you have to do. But still now so many people are confused. So this is the thing. You have to start your journey from the weekly analysis, and if it is the first of the month, then you have to go to the monthly chart so that you can have an overall idea where price is going. Now when you will see this run, will you think it will keep going lower? No, I am not actually expecting that. I am expecting it will actually reverse from here, from this fair value gap. This fair value gap will hold the price. This is from monthly fair value gap. Okay guys, this is price action. I'm not showing you the entry. I mean, bro, please take your sell over there, take your buy over there. It Everyone can do that. Everyone know how to take entry. Buy sell liquidity taken, market structure shift, fair value gap, take your sell. Sell sell liquidity taken, market structure shift, fair value gap, take your buy. Everyone know that, but which fair value gap you have to choose when? Sometimes I write it down. I want to see it will go through this fair value gap where that was for someone sell entry, but it actually went through that fair value gap. Why? I am just showing you the result. So this is for learning purpose. Anybody is new over here and they're confused what I am doing here, I'm just clearing it again. I'm showing you the precision. How can you be so precise? How can you be winner 8 or 9 out of 8 10 times? Okay, so I'm just trying to give it to you. But if you are here for getting the entry signal or something, please leave this session because you are not going to get anything about the entry signal. Sorry, entry signal or something. Okay, and if anyone just join, please give me the like because I can see there are near about 30 people, but I got only 16 like. So please give me the like. Now, why I'm expecting until here? Let me mark the quadrant as well. I'll just mark it from here to here. Okay, I'll keep it until here. So this is 25% of this monthly fair value gap. This is the 25%. I will say after coming 25%, it can go through the 25% or it will retrace from there. There is I mean, there is a possibility it can go through the 25%. Why? If you see the daily chart, you can see there is a daily fair value gap. Okay, so this is your daily fair value gap. it can actually go through this, I mean it will come to this daily fair value gap, then it can go back again. I am expecting market will go lower, higher, sorry, it will go higher. It will never go lower, it will never break, I mean this fair value gap or something. My expectation is it will go higher, but how long it can go down, that is the question right now. If it can go through this 25% of the monthly fair value gap, it will go to this consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap. If it can go through this monthly fair value gap consequent encroachment, it will go to that 75%, or I will see the week, I mean the 50%, it can retrace from there on. Until it is retracing, I am expecting lower run. When I am expecting lower run to the dollar index, I'm expecting all other markets will go higher. Okay, so that is actually the important thing. So if you see the hourly chart, it is actually going lower. What it can do actually, no, it what it can do, it can actually go to this fair value gap, it can retrace like that way, it can do that. I mean here, then it will go lower again, it can do that. I'm not telling it can't do that, but the thing is I'm expecting it will go low until the constant encroachment of this monthly fair value gap. Let's see. Okay, when it will come to the, I mean the 25% of this whole fair value gap, this is from monthly fair value gap, I will watch over there. Okay, as so many people, I mean 2 or 3 people actually asking me to come to this emanation bill. Let's see what has it done. Okay, so the big run, where it is going, it is going toward here. No, I am not expecting like that. What I am expecting, it can go to the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap. This is the monthly fair value gap. Okay, I mean from the monthly chart, this is the monthly fair value gap, so it can go to the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap, or it can take the buy side liquidity from there. You see this high and this high, they are relatively equal high. So let me just mark it. Why I'm expecting it will go higher? Because I'm expecting dollar will go to the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap. Okay, that is why I'm expecting it will go higher. When dollar is going lower, it will go higher. How long it can go? When I will see it is over here, the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap. In the meantime, dollar is also to the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap. I will just stop over there. I will not look for this buy side liquidity. Try to understand, brother. This is very important. Okay, and I will read your comment, but let me first complete this thing. Okay, over here. So when it has actually traded over the, I mean what should the order block, I will mark the mean threshold of this order block. I would like to see if it can hold the mean threshold of this order block or not. Okay, I will see that. Let me mark it. Okay, so I have done it. So if dollar is going lower and the dollar has reached to the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap, in the meantime it has maybe to the consequent encroachment or at the mean threshold, I mean the order block mean threshold somewhere here. Okay, I mean at a place where there is a logic, price can go reverse, I mean go down again, then I will expect it will go down. But when it will come here to the consequent encroachment or the mean threshold level, but dollar didn't reach to the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap, I will expect it will go higher and take the buy side liquidity. That is the way you will read the price. That is the thing, that is the most important thing. Okay, so until now I can see it has taken the, I mean the sell side liquidity from the daily chart. You see this, it has taken the sell side liquidity, it has given you market structure shape. Where is the true fair value gap? Just let me remove this one, and order block level also remove. So there is two fair value gap. Okay, this should be your breakaway gap. I told you this yesterday, even to the sloppy market I showed you the entry of this logic. Okay, there is the second fair value gap. So what price can do, it can come to the mean threshold, it can come back again, I mean maybe next Monday it will come back again to this upper fair value gap, then it will go higher and take the buy side liquidity. Now am I expecting higher run? Sorry, higher run it will go over this buy side liquidity? Never. My run is into this monthly fair value gap range, that is my range. Price can go higher, can take the buy side liquidity, but it has to stop below this monthly fair value gap high, it has to stop. Okay, why I'm expecting higher run? because dollar index should go some specific level where there is a logic. Okay, so right now it is in this daily fair value gap. I will see how it reacts over there. Okay, everything today is risky. Why? Because this is the non uh, NFP, non pay, what is that? NFP, non payroll firm or something. Non farm payroll, sorry, non farm payroll. NFP, non farm payroll, sorry. So it is non farm payroll, and yesterday I told you our trading should be closed at Wednesday. After Wednesday, no trading. If you remember or not, I don't remember also, but you can't take entry today. Today is very dangerous. You see the biggest run. Do you have any idea when it will? Yeah, non-farm payroll. Thank you, our leads. So you have no idea. It will keep continue going lower or it will retrace. Okay. So please be careful about taking your entry to your live account. If actually in the non-farm payroll week, okay, it is always very difficult to trade. Okay. So the thing is, when it is going higher, look at over here. 1 2 3 4 5. This whole week is the bullish week. Friday, Monday, we got our expectation filled. Tuesday also filled. Then Wednesday, we are expecting market will go lower. Instead of that, it expand higher. Okay, when it went higher, maybe we are wrong, but I showed you that how to take the sell entry and you can still be profitable if even if your bias is wrong. So that was the expansion. Thursday we expect the continuation of the Wednesday expansion. So that was the continuation of the Thursday expansion. Now Friday, what is our expectation? It will come back again to the range. That means this high and this low. This is your range. So we should expect market will come back into the range. That is the Friday expectation. Okay. So we will see it can reach to the min threshold, then it can reverse or not. That is our thinking right now. I want to see that it will come back again into this fair value gap, and I want that today because Friday is the reverse day. Let's see how it works. I am not actually so hurry to take any kind of entry. Okay, I will go to the 1 hour chart. If you come over here and if you mark this sell side liquidity, look at this sell side. I'll just remove this all of this because I will look over there when I will need it. Right now I don't need. Okay, so it has actually broken the last new week opening gap, and now it is going toward the min threshold and also the monthly fair value. Now look where price is just over here. Is there any possibility that market will reverse from there? No, there is no possibility. Why? Because this is a random space. Random place. There is nothing. We have a min threshold from the daily chart. Yeah, it can come over here, then it can reverse. Okay, but from here, look over here, there's nothing. Until now there is nothing, so you shouldn't expect that it will go, it will reverse from there. Now can price reverse from there? Yeah, obviously it can, but most of the time you will see it is not reversing from there. It will keep going. That is the logic, guys. You have to understand the logic. You see this run, it is going higher. Will you take your buy over there? Just let me go to the 1 minute chart. Now in 1 minute chart, you can see if I would like to make some kind of entry over here, no, nothing. So it is going higher actually, so I don't see any kind of entry setup over here. If I mark this as my sell side liquidity, no, it can't do. No, so there is no setup yet. But if you want to take your sell, buy over here, that is the thing most new traders do. I did this when I have seen this big run, then I was expecting it will go lower. Okay, at the first level when I started to first started my journey to this trading, when I saw this big run, this 15-minute chart, okay, big run, and I was thinking it will reverse now because this is a very big run. It should retrace. So I take sell over there. Whenever I saw an entry, I took sell over there, I stopped out. When it started to go higher in 1 minute chart, look over here, maybe I took sell over here, I stop loss, I stopped out over here. When I saw it is actually going again higher, I take my entry over there somewhere, I stopped out. Why? Because it was retracing over there. Now when it started to go again higher, I didn't have any courage to take entry again because I'm already 2 times stop loss. Now you can say, brother, then we will wait here and we will take our buy over there. Don't do that, because you don't know when it will retrace or it will reverse. But as all of we know, market can't reverse from a random place. It can't do that. It has to reach a level where there is a logic. So until now, this is a place where is the mean threshold of the water block, or this is the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap. So I want to see price reach at least one of this level, then it will reverse. But can it reverse from there? Obviously it can do. I really would like to go to the NASDAQ. I'm very sorry, brother, because right now I'm not interested about the elimination fee. Sorry, I need to reset my account because that was from yesterday. In a sloppy market, I did this. I was thinking that okay, let's see, let's try it works or not. Now, if you ask me, brother, will you do that to your live account? Never. I told you, brother, never ever I will take this type of risk, because if I take a loss, just a loss, I can blow my mind. I will blow my account because I took a loss, so I will try to mitigate my loss. I will take another loss. This is the way to actually blow your account. So I would never do that before the non-farm payroll. Okay? So that is for your psychological, psychological advice, you can say like that way. So price is over here now. And what is this? This is, let me, I don't okay, so that was the relatively equal loss. So price is going higher, higher, higher. What do you see? This is daily chart. Okay, what do you see? Actually, what do you want to see? It will go higher and it will take the buy side liquidity. This is our bullish because price came to the weekly volume imbalance. Now it is going higher, so it will, that means our bear run has end. Oh man, no, don't think like that way, because our bear run didn't stop yet. It will go through this monthly fair value gap, then my target is over here, this fair value gap, then this equal lows, all of this place is my target. Okay, right now price is over here. Why it is going higher? Because dollar need to trade that monthly fair value gap. You remember I showed you at the beginning of this video. Okay, so dollar is actually trading over there, all other market is going higher. That is the reason, that is why you are seeing this run. Trust me, brother, sooner you will see the lower. That is my expectation. I'm not telling it will happen, but that is my expectation. So don't just change your bias or something depending on some bull candle. Okay, so this is the run from NASDAQ right now, and I can see there is same thing. The order block, mean threshold. I would like to see how it trade over there. Let me go to the lower time frame, little bit lower. So it has actually, I'll just remove this one. Okay, so why is that fair? Okay. So that is the last fair value gap. Do you, all of you know what is last fair value gap means? Okay, for this run, that is the last fair value gap above this buy side liquidity. Let me mark the buy side liquidity. That is the buy side liquidity. Okay, so is it clean buy side liquidity? This is hourly chart, guys. Don't think this is, lower time frame. This is hourly chart. So is that clean buy side liquidity or not? Just mark it to your chart. Okay, above this buy side liquidity, there is your last fair value gap. I would like to see if price can take the buy side liquidity, and can this hourly fair value gap, can it hold the price to send it back again, because we have so many sell side liquidity below the market. Okay, so many sell side liquidity, very clean sell side liquidity. I want to see that. Why else? What else we have? Today is Friday. It should come back again into the range. That is also our narrative. NFP has end. At 10, we have the PMI. So we will see the PMI how it works. I mean, some kind of run we will expect from PMI, and that is my expectation is that will be the fake run. If PMI showed us some kind of lower run, we will see price will go higher again. Right now, this is the last barricade to take this buy side liquidity. This is the new week opening gap. I mean, previously new week second. I mean, not previously second new week opening gap high. So price has actually failed to break this high. I would like to see a candle that will break the high. After that, I will expect market will take the buy side liquidity. Otherwise, until here, I have nothing to do. All of you can see this is the run, clear run. It is going higher, higher, higher. This is the consolidation phase. After that, it started to go high, little bit retrace, go again high, came to the new week opening gap high. This high is very strong. It has stopped the price. The price is going lower now. Where it can go? Mark this fair value gap. This 15-minute fair value gap. It can come back again to this 15-minute fair value gap. In the meantime, I will see this consequent encroachment can hold the price. Okay, I mean body can't close below the consequent encroachment. Yeah, we can come over here, but body can't close below the consequent encroachment. If I see that type of sign, then will I take buy? Never, brother. I will just remove one line because I can see there are so many lines. Okay, so do you guys remember this new day opening gap that never been traded? Just let me show. This was the new day opening gap as well. Okay, this on price never come over here. So that is my expectation. Price will actually today it will take the buy side liquidity and it will reach to the new day opening gap. Now it will come today. For obvious, I don't know. I will see how 15-minute chart from 15-minute chart this new week opening gap high can hold the price. If it can hold the price, I will expect it will take the buy side liquidity and it will reach to the new day opening gap and as well as the last hourly fair value gap. What is this? This is the breakaway gap. If I see price actually break this consequent encroachment and it failed to go above this, I mean the consequent encroachment, I mean the fake breakout. Okay, so the candle will close over here, the very next candle will close over there. So this is the fake breakout. If I don't see this from 15-minute chart, I will expect market will trade lower. I mean today is Friday, so it will stay inside the range. Maybe next week it will go higher again. That is not my expectation. I want to see market will go higher today. Before closing, I mean before the PM session, it will reach over there and it will take buy side liquidity, trade this new day opening up. That is my expectation. What actually depends for that perception. This new day opening up has to break. This consequent encroachment has to hold the price. Nobody can close below this consequent encroachment. These two things need to happen. If these two things happen, I will try to take a buy inside this range. You see this range, I will try to take a buy over there. Will I take short over here? Never. Why? Because I can see price actually going higher. It is going lower, coming lower now. This inefficient place. Okay, it can easily come over here for retracing. Can do that. When I will take some kind of short, when I will see it will break this the low of this new week opening gap. When price can break this low, I will expect some kind of short until the consequent encroachment of this breakaway gap. This is the breakaway gap. Don't forget, brother. This is the breakaway gap. So until the consequent encroachment of the breakaway gap, that should be my range. Just let me show you. From here, I think the breakaway gap consequent encroachment is somewhere here. Okay. So that 39 handle would be my selling. Okay. And here I have nothing to do. I will just watch the price. This is the section to read the price. Before 10, were there any setup? Never. At 8:30 we have non-farm payroll. At 10 we had PMI. So we have two big news. We have nothing to do except watching the price on your chart. Okay, so this is the time to read your price. I'm actually very tired. I was outside. I didn't come home yesterday. And when I come home, my mom actually feed me by her hand, and I was just watching the price what is doing. Okay, so let's read the price. I mean read your comment. Good evening, Loto Loto. Good evening, brother. How are you? Sports media. Bro, what is your Twitter account? My Twitter account? Can anybody? I mean, mark the my Twitter account. Give him. I mean, I really don't know how to show the Twitter account. That is my Twitter account. At the rate of NRT12345. So I think you, if you just search from this, you can get it. Otherwise, to my YouTube, I mean, to my YouTube, you will get the link, okay, from the abouts, I think. Okay, so it's up to you. You can find me in anywhere. I don't want to go to EMI brother, because I want to stay in one chart. But trust me, whatever I'm telling you over here, the same thing should happen in EMI. I mean, you will use the you will use the same information over there. You have to have this type of new week opening gap. I mean, weekly opening gap. You have to have that to your chart. Okay, and let me actually check the opening gap as well. I mean, today's opening gap. Okay, so we have this opening gap. It's closed over there. Let's start over there. Okay, that is a very good target. Very good target. That is the opening gap. I will see how it reacts. If I see this constant encroachment can't hold the price, then no, it is very risky. I mean, in my opinion, that is very risky. You shouldn't actually target this opening gap today. If it was a normal day, then when it is broken, I mean, the body will close below this constant encroachment. Maybe I would look for a sell until this opening gap, maybe. But today it is very risky, to be honest, brother. Trust me, it's very risky. I am expecting higher run, not the lower run. Okay. So I think sports media, you got my Twitter account, but to you are new because I didn't see your name. Tanvir, hello brother. Hi brother, how are you? Talk. Hi brother. Hello Ravi, how are you? Bro, what if this week candle close above the previous week? Previous week. Let me go to the weekly chart actually. Oh, okay. I would like to see something. I told you. I mean 2 years ago. Okay, so if it closed above that, that doesn't change my bias. I mean, I want to see market will go lower. Okay, that is my expectation. Yeah, it can stop below above the previous week's high. It can do that, but I really would like to see very next week it will go lower, because dollar index has already reached in its destination. Okay, that is dollar index destination. I mean, it has to reach the monthly fair value gap. It has reached over there, and you can see it has come to the upper quadrant. I mean the 25%. Okay, now it is very important to see if it can go above or not. I mean, how do I know that it will go above? You see this monthly fair value gap high. If I see price went above that high from 15-minute chart or hourly chart, I mean from hourly chart. Okay, so if I can see price actually came to this hourly fair value gap, it is showing me that it is going over there. When I will be sure that it is going over there, when I will see a candle will close above this monthly fair value gap high. Can I remove this one, brother? Because all of you already, I mean, already marked this thing. Okay, I know, I believe you. Just let me clearly mark it. I didn't clearly mark it. That is the, so that is the upper quadrant. Okay, 25%. Don't forget about this 25%. That is very strong level. Okay, if I see a candle close above this high, the monthly fair value gap high, then I will expect price will come at least to the consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. When that should be my expectation, I mean price is going higher, what should be my expectation to the NASDAQ? That NASDAQ, this market will go low. How long it can come? It can come to this, just let it go. This opening gap. Okay, to this opening gap. Everything needs to be aligned perfectly. Perfectly. Everything. Until now, what is price telling you? It is nothing. It is telling you nothing. Why? Because you can see no body closed above this new week opening gap high. Nobody closed above there. That means price is not telling you I am going higher. Now it is going lower. If this consequent encroachment can hold the price, nobody can close below this consequent encroachment. That means price is not telling you that I am going lower. What will you do? You will wait until a signature where you will get, okay, this is the time to take the entry because market is telling me I am going lower. Below this consequent encroachment, what is your what is your level? This opening gap high and the new week opening gap low. That two level is important. That means price can come over there and it can retrace. Until then, maybe you will get a short from 1 minute chart. That is possible. Okay. And if you see prices hanging inside this two range, what will you do? You will wait until breaking the level. It's very important, guys. Our leads, wouldn't you consider swing high plus parallel gap as a perfect MSS daily NASDAQ? I think you're talking about this. Yeah, obviously that is a very clean market structure shift, brother. But the thing is, when I'm expecting lower run, I don't care about the higher market structure shift. I mean, this is a very clean setup. Sell side liquidity has taken market structure shift over there. First fair value gap, second fair value gap. That means price should come to the first fair value gap, then it will go higher for some kind of buy side liquidity. Okay, but when I will watch for that, when I will wait for that run, when my monthly chart, my weekly chart is telling me I'm going higher, but my monthly chart, my weekly chart is telling me I'm going lower. So I'm not looking for this run. I mean, setup now. What I will expect, I'm expecting that it will go back. I mean, it will go lower. This breakaway gap will act like that way. Just let me show you. Okay, this is my expectation right now, that it will actually come here. It will retrace from the consequent encroachment little bit, then it will here, here. That is my expectation from the daily chart in NASDAQ. That is my expectation right now. Why? My weekly chart, my monthly chart is telling me price will go lower. Now, is it going to happen? I don't know. Maybe market will go higher and take the buy side liquidity. It can do that. But if that is my expectation, I am not going to think market will come here to this upper fair value gap, then it will go up again. When I will think that it will go up again, when I will see this high has been broken. You see this high? Until this high is not broken, I am expecting market will go low. That is my expectation. I will work like that way. Now, will I only wait for short? No, brother. That is different thing. Entry is totally different thing. You can take buy and sell in the same market in every day. I mean, if my bias is bullish, I can take short. I can do that. If I see very clean sell side liquidity in 1 minute chart, I can take short. If I see this setup happened in 1 minute chart, the same setup. Okay, I mean, buy side liquidity taken, market structure shift to fair value gap, I can take short if I see very clean sell side liquidity. If I see this setup in 1 minute chart, sell side liquidity taken, market structure shift, there is very clean buy side liquidity, I can take buy in 1 minute chart. I can do that whole day. You all will do that. I mean, it is very easy to do that. But what what is wrong? Why we need the bias? Why we need to read the price? Let me show you. Right now, price is over here, right? In this 1 minute chart, price is over here, and you can see it has taken the buy side liquidity. Maybe this is your market structure shift. Just for example, this is a market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. You are expecting market will go to this fair value gap, then it will come lower. Maybe it will take this clean sell side liquidity. Okay, that is your expectation. But from 15-minute chart, you didn't get any confirmation that market will go higher or lower. Just think, brother. Look, this body, where did it close? Above this consequent encroachment. This body, where did it close? Below the high of the new week opening gap. That means where price will go, it is not telling you. Where I am going, it is not telling you. How do you know this fair value gap will hold the price? How do you take your sell over there? What is your confirmation? How do you know that? How do you, I mean, how can you be so confident that market will go lower? Now it has taken the sell side liquidity. It has given you very nice market structure shift. Maybe this is your fair value gap. Price come again to this fair value gap. How do you take your buy over there? This is setup, right? Very clean setup. Let me mark the setup for you guys. That is why we need to read the price very carefully. If you can read the price, you will know which parallel gap you will take. I mean, I'm just marking this market structure shift, for example. Okay, I don't know this is the perfect market structure shift or not. I really don't know. Okay, so just for giving you an example. So this is a parallel gap. Anybody has any confusion about this? Market is going higher, right? It is going higher, 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 higher. So this is the retracement. Maybe it has traded some kind of parallel gap from here. I mean, from 15 minutes chart, you can see it has perfectly it has traded this parallel gap. Perfectly, it has traded this parallel gap. So that is your setup. Now you got your market structure shift. Price is going coming to this parallel gap. When it will come over here, maybe you will take your buy over there. Maybe your stop loss will be here, and you have targeted maybe somewhere here. Okay, above this swing high. Now tell me, how do you know price will go over there? Why it won't go back again, maybe little bit lower to take this sell side? How do you know that? That is the important thing, brother. You have to understand where price is going and from which time frame you will get sure. I i actually rely on 15-minute chart. I believe 15-minute chart is the bellwether. I mean, when actually ICT started his 22 mentorship, he told that he can trade only in 15-minute chart. I mean, if you just give him the 15-minute chart, he doesn't need anything else. And in that time, I was thinking it's nearly impossible, because I used to analyze this weekly chart, daily chart, 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, 30-minute chart, 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 3-minute chart, 1-minute chart. In that time, I don't actually pay for the trading view, so I wasn't able to go to the 2-minute chart. I can't, I mean, go to the this 2-minute charts. Okay, so every single time frame i I go. Okay, because I was trying to force the market to give me a setup. Whoever do this, whoever do analysis, I mean, do go to different time frame, they are actually forcing themselves so that they can get it entry. Trust me, brother, I did the same thing, so I know how it works. Later, when I saw his that episode that he told 15-minute is his bellwether and he can do the trade, so I was thinking, every time I heard, I mean, I listened something from ICT, I tried to understand why he told that. So I only started to study in 15-minute chart, and finally whatever I'm showing you over here, it is actually depending on the 15-minute chart. You already know that. If you were with me for some days, you already know that. Okay, so I know in 15. Okay, I will remove this one, because if anybody is new, he will think I took this buy. Okay, so I'm just removing this one. That was I put for giving you the example. It will go higher. I'm expecting it will go higher. Why? I'm expecting it will take this buy side liquidity. I told you that. Okay, so that setup should work. Like, that is my expectation until now. But will you take this entry? No. Why? Because the 15-minute chart is not telling you where price is going. It is not telling you yet. See, this is your range and price is inside this range. It didn't break the low, it didn't break the high. How do you know price will go higher? When it is broken, the higher level is broken from 15-minute chart, then you will go to 1-minute chart and you see this same setup. This same setup has happened over here above this new week opening gap high. You will expect market will go here. That is your confirmation, guys. Here you don't have any confirmation. Maybe it will consolidate over there. Maybe it will take the sell side liquidity again. Maybe it will take the buy side liquidity again. It will consolidate over here. How do you know that market will go higher? Okay, if anybody has any confusion about my, I mean, whatever I'm telling you, just don't listen, ask me. If you don't understand anything, just try to ask me, brother. I'm trying to give you the precision, and I'm going step by step. I'm just making the time frame smaller for you. If you just go every different time frame, trust me, brother, it is more harder. I mean, it is the hardest thing. If you have only two, I mean, 1-minute chart I used for only execution, 15-minute chart for getting the direction. From 15-minute chart I get the direction where price is going actually. Daily chart, that one is for daily bias. Weekly chart, that one is for weekly bias. In weekly chart I go one time in a week. in monthly chart I go one time in 1 month. Okay, 1 month one time monthly chart, 1 week one time weekly chart, daily every day before the session I go daily chart. From daily I go 1 hour chart. If I see something very, I mean, some clean sell side, maybe some, I mean, very clean something, okay, then I mark them. Otherwise I go 15-minute chart and I try to stay in 15-minute chart. Okay, so that is the thinking. Okay, look over here. See, that was very clean setup, right? Anybody has any confusion that, okay, let me see actually this market structure shift is valid or not. I have a swing high on its left, I have a swing high on its right, so this is a very clean market structure shift. This fair value gap is very clean fair value gap, so market should trade over here, then it should go higher. That should happen. But why market is going lower? Why it is going lower? I mean, maybe it came little bit lower. Why it has come over there? Because from 15, from the bell weather, it didn't show you that it is going lower or it is going higher. It didn't tell you yet. Wait until then. Rather than we will miss so many entries. So what? I need only one entry in 1 day. Maybe in 2 days. One entry is more than enough. Trust me, brother. I know I'm making you disappointed. Maybe so many of you will think this guy is just talking, and this bullshit. I don't believe this all of these things. But trust me, brother, if you just follow the things I'm telling you over here, you will be a consistent profitable trader. Otherwise you will never be a consistent profitable trader if you don't have any rules. What is rules? This is rules. This is the rules. It needs to tell you something that I'm going lower or I'm going higher. When it will tell you something, then you will wait for the setup. That is the thing. Okay, I can see there are more than 40 people and I have got only 28 likes. I'm getting angry and I actually pinned a message. If you forget to give me the like, I will forget to give you the info. It's true. Very soon I will start to say something rubbish so that that will be there will be no info. I promise, brother. There will be no info if you just forget to give me the like. And that like is for me? No, never. That like is for someone else who actually didn't know about my channel yet. Whatever I'm doing here, trust me, nobody will give it to you. If you don't believe, you can compare. That is your thing. Okay. Oh man, so many messages. When I will just complete all of these messages? Wouldn't you consider? Okay. PMI already came out and went higher. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Ravi, does new day opening, new week opening act like that? Yeah, obviously, Ravi. New day opening gap, new week opening gap, any gap is act as a fair value gap. Okay, but they have classification. I mean, someone is very stronger. That's why we keep them for fewer days. Someone is very low. I mean, the normal fair value gap, it is actually, what to say, the I mean, the normal fair value gap, when it is balanced, we just clear them from our chart. But new week opening gap, new day opening gap, there is no validity. Okay, we actually kept them until maybe 5 weeks, 6 weeks, then we actually remove them from our chart. Until then we kept on our chart. Okay, so it is actually breaking this low. Now will we look for short now? No, we need to first see close. A body has to close below the consequent crossman, then we will get a confirmation. Okay, now it has closed below the consequent crossman. I will go to 1 minute chart, then I will wait for the setup. From 1 minute chart I will wait for the setup, and I need to complete to read your comment. Don't forget the like. Okay, now I know when it's balanced. Ravi, I have already made a video about balanced price range. I mean, 2 or 3 days ago, 3 to 4 times I talked about balanced price range. You have to watch that video or the previous live stream. Okay, brother. When price reach those, then it will balanced. No, balanced. I mean, if Tanbir, if you are talking about the new week opening gap, new day opening gap, there is nothing related with the balanced. Okay, we have to keep them. I mean, the new day opening gap, we have to keep them for 1 week, and the new week opening gap, we have to keep them at least for 4 weeks. I prefer to keep them until for 5 to 6 weeks. Okay, so there is nothing related. There is no relation between balanced gap or non-balanced, but we use actually this gap as a fair value gap. I hope it's clear, brother. Okay, so Blotter doing well, thanks. Oh, you are welcome, brother. Curious why you prefer the new NASDAQ over the years. I told this, I mean, so many times. If you watch my videos, I mean, before 2 months, you will see that I actually work in ES. Right now, I'm working with S&P. I mean the NASDAQ. Let me just show you one more time. This will be my last time. Okay. This is the NASDAQ chart. Look, this is the monthly fair value gap. Where price came, the constant encroachment. Okay. So I have two level already. Still, I have two level that didn't trade yet. Now let me go to the S&P. Now that is S&P. Look, that is the same monthly fair value gap. Okay, same monthly fair value gap, but it has already traded all of this level. It went lower to this broke. I mean the order block level. Maybe it has taken the sell side liquidity. I mean, I have fewer level in S&P where I have much more level in NASDAQ. See, it didn't even traded this consequent encroachment yet. The lower part of the monthly fair value gap. Then this there is the water block level. Every level I have still below the market. As my expectation is market will go lower, I have more level to analyze in NASDAQ market. But where in S&P market, I have already done all of this level. Okay, so that is why I am actually preferring to come NASDAQ instead of the S&P. But when it will trade the monthly fair value gap, then maybe I will go back again to the S&P. Okay, that is the reason, brother. We expect a recent fair value gap at the level to respect the price, but if it didn't, we have nothing to do. If price left without reaching, price must come after some day or month, year. Yeah, that is true, brother. That is true. So just let me go to the 15-minute chart. So price actually closed below this constant encroachment. Okay, now I am in 1-minute chart. I will wait for some kind of setup now. In the meantime, you will see it actually came to the top of this new I mean the opening gap. It has come over here. Okay, and let's see, I'm expecting now market will go lower. Now look at this fair value gap. You remember the fair value gap I have shown you? How beautiful is that? How beautiful this buy side liquidity was. My belief is market will go to this buy side liquidity and it will take that. That is my belief. But it went lower. It has stopped you out. If you took us buy into over there, you would be stopped out over there. Why? Because your 15-minute chart didn't tell you that I'm going lower or I'm going higher. It didn't tell you. But now it has broken this consequent encroachment. See, this candle has closed below this consequent encroachment. Now I will go to the 1-minute chart. First thing is I will look for some kind of sell side liquidity. If I see some kind of clean sell side liquidity, then I will go for that. Okay, now if you see this low and this low, they are relatively equal low. Okay, that is at the level of new week opening gap. I mean new week opening gap low, that is the same level, so I'm not going to mark it, but that is very clean sell side liquidity. If I get a setup below this consequent encroachment in 1-minute chart, I will take that sell from here to somewhere here. Okay, how many pips it is? Near about 30, 25, whatever, just 20. Just think 19 handles. Do you think this is small? 19 handles into 50. Just do the math. Okay, don't don't depend on me for doing this math. Do this. 19 handle into 50, how many? And if you trade top step, then 19 handle into 20. Just just think, if you just take one contract, if you take 10 contract, how much will be? That is your decision, brother. That is where I decide. Now if 1-minute chart, if I see it actually broken this consequent encroachment, will I go for short? Obviously I will go for short until this candle, 15-minute candle, is closed above the consequent encroachment. If it I see this 15-minute candle closed above this I mean consequent encroachment, then I will think this is a fake breakout. This breakout is the fake breakout. If I get a setup over here now in 1-minute chart, I will go for that. You can see it has actually made this relatively equal high, and I will see. Actually, if I get set up, I will take an entry. If I don't see, I have nothing to do. I will just wait. Very simple, brother. If just think, if it has given me a setup over here, then there is a fair value gap. Okay, in that fair value gap, I will write it down. I want to see go through this fair value gap. I want to see go through this fair value gap. Why I get confidence that market will go through this fair value gap? Because 15-minute time frame told me he wants to go low. Look over here. What is it telling you? What is this telling you? This candle, what is it telling you? Brother, I'm going lower. Don't take high. I'm going higher to stop some full stopped out to make, I mean, make them stopped out. Then I will go lower because I'm telling you I'm going lower. Why you are going to take buy then? And why it is so difficult, brother? If your chart is like this, then it is difficult for you because you don't know where price will go. If you didn't mark the level, I mark every day, every week. I am showing you how to mark them. I started to mark the chart this week like this empty, right? It was like this. Then I marked every level from monthly, weekly, daily, hourly, 15 minute, maybe 1 minute, I don't remember. But I marked them in front of you and it wasn't very strong. What is this? This is the new week opening gap from Friday close and Sunday open. What is this opening gap? I just marked it at 9:30. 9:30 open and yesterday's close. This is that opening gap. So if you have this type of level on your chart, you will know how to actually what to say, how to be sure that where market is going. Now over here, what is this level? This is relatively equal high. I marked in front of you. Above this, there was new day opening gap. Now you can tell me, brother, I didn't do this before. So what? You will start from this week. From this week, you will start to mark the new week opening gap, everyday opening gap. If you see there is a opening gap, I mean the new day opening gap. Okay. Then this opening gap, you will go to the hourly chart. You will try to find the last hourly fair value gap. You will do that right now. Is it difficult? No, it is never difficult. It is difficult for you because you are lazy. If you are lazy, trading is not for you. To be honest, brother, if you think I'm rude, I'm rude. But if you're lazy, then trading is not for you. Now it came down. Now you got the confirmation market will go low. Okay, so it came back again to the constant. Will you take short? No, you didn't get the setup yet. What is the setup? It has to take some kind of buy side liquidity. Yeah, you can mark this one as your buy side liquidity. Then that is your market structure shift. But this is not displacement or clean run. Now you can tell me, brother, there was your fair value gap, so I will take my short in that fair value gap. No, you won't do that. What will you do? You will see market will actually, let me show you. Okay, so this is the some kind of buy side liquidity. Then market has taken the buy side liquidity. It has give you a very nice market structure shape. There is two fair value gap. One fair value gap is over here. Fair value gap will be the breakaway gap. And if you see there is a very clean sell side liquidity, you will take your short over there. Where will be your stop loss? Just above the breakaway gap, consequent and cosment. I am showing you this setup every day. Now here it is not happening. You are not going to take an entry. Now it is not happening. So what? At the PM session it will happen. You know how to read the price, where price is going. How do you define where price is going? I'm showing you this thing, guys. You have to understand. Okay, you have to understand. Okay. Remy, yes. Hello, brother. Drix, hey, bro. How are you? Fine. Thank you, Tanvi. Jillian, hello, brother. You consider TGIF retracement 20%? No, brother. TGIF is very difficult for me. I'm telling you, I mean, all of you guys, last 2 weeks actually, last two Friday, I'm telling you that TGIF is very difficult on me for me. Okay. In ICT's last video, he told that market maker sell model is difficult, but the silver bullet and the what was that other thing was, I don't remember what was the other thing. Okay, he told that that is easier. Okay, but compare with TGIF, I mean the market maker model, that is easy. Trust me, brother. For me, silver bullet is the hardest thing. Why? Because for silver bullet, you need everything. You need narrative. You need weekly bias correctly. You need to mark the correct fair value gap. You need to read the price perfectly. After that, only then you are allowed to take the silver bullet entry. That is for me. I'm not telling that that is also for you. For me, silver bullet is difficult. Maybe for you, silver bullet is very easy, very easy. Do I know how to trade silver bullet? Yeah, I know. Every time I'm right? No, never. Sometimes I get wrong, sometimes I get right. If I just trade depending on the silver bullet, sometimes I get wrong, to be honest, brother. But that is hard. That is difficult for me. Okay, so TGIF is something like that. I really don't know. I just let me show you. So this is the weekly chart, right? This is the weekly candle. So there is the 98% possibilities today we will get TGIF. Now you have to mark the low and the high, maybe 20% or 30%. You have to mark that price will go and close that 20% 30% at the last hour. Okay, how do you know this is the highest high? How do you know? I saw sometimes price came little bit lower, it has made another high, okay, then it came to the 20% or 30%. I mean, it is very, I mean, when you will listen this, you will think, okay, brother, so when it make another high, you will mark again that high, then you will mark 20%. But in 1 minute chart, when you will be one minute chart or the some 15 minute chart or some other chart, okay, trust me, brother, it's very difficult to concentrate everything over there. For me, that is difficult. For you, maybe it is very easy, but for me, it is difficult, brother, to be honest. So for me, it is very difficult. Okay, let me go to the on 50 minutes at one more time. So let me check actually, is it going to fake breakout or not? Okay, so in my opinion, it has taken the buy side liquidity. If it gave me some kind of market structure shift now, I mean, maybe this type of things. Okay, if it happens, if I'm telling you, if this is market structure shift, there is a fair value gap, I would like to take the sell over there. This will be my target. Now it is going higher. Will you do take, I mean, will you take buy? No, I won't take buy. Why? Because from 15-minute chart, still now it has told me that I'm going lower. This candle didn't broke yet, I mean closed yet. Okay, so I don't know where it will close. Maybe it will close below this constant encroachment. That is the more confirmation that market will go low. Okay, so Julian, I think you get your answer, I mean the TGIF answer. Where did you get that new week opening gap high and low? Brother, just mark the new week opening gap high and low because this is from maybe October first week or October second week. I don't remember, but I kept them for 6 weeks. I mean, most of the time I kept them for 6 weeks. Sometimes I kept them for 7 to 8 weeks as well. Okay, so if you want to mark them, you can mark the level from here. You can see this is the level, this is the level. You can mark them, but otherwise I really don't know from where I marked them. But you can check by your chart. That is from October first week and second week. Okay, so how to you mark opening gap from what time to what time? Okay, Milad, the opening gap is you have to go to the regular trading hour on your trading view chart, right hand corner to the bottom. Okay, you will go regular trading hour, then yesterday's close, today's open. That is your opening gap. Okay, to your right hand corner in the bottom you will see there is ETH and RTH. Okay, you have to go to the RTH, then just mark them, go back again to the ETH. I think you don't see it if I make it full. Okay, so look now, this here. Okay, so that is regular trading hour. Just go to regular trading hour, mark this opening gap, today's open, yesterday's close, go back again to the electronic trading hour. So that is your opening gap. I think it's clear, brother. Even just 1 hour time frame, the weekly fair value gap needs to close 1 hour 15 minutes. Brother, I really love to see 15 minutes. But I mean 15 minutes I really love. Okay, so this is a general question. Yeah, that is the general question actually, and I am telling you that I prefer the 15-minute chart. Okay, that is my prefer, but you can go and check both time frame, I mean the 15-minute chart and hourly chart, both of them. This is your homework. Okay, you have to You have to check which time frame actually works more of, I mean, more most of the time. Okay, I saw a 15-minute chart is enough for me, so I utilize the 15-minute chart and 1-minute chart. I'm also I mean also trying to share the I mean the information with you guys from 15-minute chart and execution from the 1-minute chart. Okay. So Remedios, I think you got on hot time frame. It should is happen. I think you got your answer, but if it is not clear, then let me know. Okay. 1445 use mark the gap between that this time. Yeah, you just go to that time frame and just mark them. Okay, that's all. I mean, I have shown you already, Tanvir. True, if 12 October high taken out, it should be a high time frame change instead of deliveries until it happens. It's still bearish. Okay, thank you all, our leads for that information. I need to know that. Good morning, good evening, Mohit. Good evening, brother. Would you wait to trade inside macros, or are you comfortable trading outside it too? Earlier, actually, I don't trade in macro, to be honest. I actually, what to say, I told you so many times that macro is for under 18 people. I mean, you don't need any kind of high time frame analysis. You don't need to understand the price action. You need nothing to trade macro, just nothing. So, in my opinion, that is for someone who actually doesn't want to learn the precision, who doesn't need something. That is kind of confirmation. Okay, I just want to come to the market and I would like to take the entry. That's all. So macro is for them. Why I did publish them before, so that you guys can get some confidence. Okay, this guy can teach us something. That's why I explained the macro. I gave you the precision. I gave you so many example about the macro. I think in 2 weeks every session I explained. So that's all, brother, about macro. Okay. But if you would like to learn this, please, I mean this thing, if you ask me, I can trade anytime except the Asian session, because I never trade in Asian session, never, in my life, never. But except I mean after the midnight, I can trade anytime until 4 p.m. I can trade anytime. Will I? Am I always the winner? No, I'm not always the winner. I take losing trade as well, so I'm not always winner. Okay. Okay. Good morning. I thought I gave you the answer. I love you, bro. You are the best guidance ever. This is my world. I'm just sharing my concept with you, okay? Nothing else. So don't think. Arlits, why you were laughing, Arlits? Just come to, do you watch 5 minute chart sometimes? If I don't see anything in 15-minute chart, let me go over there. If I don't see something in 15-minute chart very clear, then I go 5 minute chart. Otherwise, I love to stay in 15-minute chart. Look at these two candles. This two candle is telling me that market will go lower. This two candle is telling me that market will go lower. I will be in 1 minute chart and I will wait for some kind of sell setup now. Now, if it started to go higher, I mean, if it went higher, will I take buy? Now I know. I don't. I don't take buy. When I will take buy? When I will see it will break this high, then I will look for buy. If I see a very clean setup over here for buy, will I take that? No, I won't take that. Why? Because from 15-minute chart is still I have the information that market doesn't want to go higher. Look at the bodies. It has closed here below the high. It has closed below the constant encroachment. What is the next level? This is the next level. So my expectation is market will go lower. If I see a very good setup over here for buy, will you take that? No, I want to take that. But brother, market, see, if you to take that, I mean entry, just let me tell you, if you would take that entry, see how beautifully prices went above. I mean, maybe it has made some kind of fair value gap over here after the market structure shift, sales and liquidity taken. It has traded that fair value gap and it came here. Okay, just for example, it came here. You missed that. So what? It didn't fill my expectation. Why I will take that buy? That is gambling. ICT always tell you not to gamble, and that is gambling. Trust me, brother. If you do that, you will hurt yourself. You will never be a consistent, profitable trader. If you don't believe me, write it down to your notebook and later come back to me, tell me that, brother, no, I am a consistent profitable trader. You can never be a consistent profitable trader if you do gamble. I did this, brother. I did all of these things. That's why I'm telling you the precision. If I miss this trade, I don't care. I really don't care about that. That missing trade. Brother, that was a very big run. It came here to here. And if you took that entry, you could take this run, big run. Never, brother. That is my buy side liquidity. Have you ever seen to hold my target until there? Never. I take for most obvious place where price can go, and I stopped there. Then I let price to trade that buy side liquidity. That is self confidence. That is to control your emotion. That is the thing working with your psychology. It is very hard to take, because when you will see you have missed some kind of big run and you would take the entry, but your precision or expectation didn't tell you, so you didn't take, and then you will blame yourself. Oh man, if I would take that entry, I'm already been a millionaire by one trade. Oh man, you will understand when, I don't know if anybody trade until the maximum buy side liquidity and they turn into the loser. Why? Because market will take this liquidity at the end, but when we don't know, so we will take our entry depending on our expectation. Then we will close our entry at a certain level where price can go. That is the rules. That is the thing I am trying to tell you that. Okay, is it understandable or not? Okay, Bumsy Titu, oh, that's funny. Give Bumsy Ravi. Okay, no understand. Thanks, no problem, brother. You are the best, my brother. I really love line frame. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you, brother. Total do. Okay, so you see, whichever one has better potential to go with it. Thanks, makes sense. Okay, thank you, Bloodlord, for understanding, brother. Okay, boss. Thank you. Everyone is getting, I mean, understanding me. That is actually, that is the happiness for me, that you guys are getting me. Okay, this is super analysis, learning a lot. Thank you, Vamsi. By rejection, 15 minutes from CE. I already explained when you will expect the buy and when you will expect the sell. Okay, I have already, in my opinion, I can see this is actually buy side liquidity taken. You see all of these things, that is my buy side liquidity taken. Okay, now in 15-minute chart, if I see this candle has closed above this consequent encroachment, what will be my bias? Still my bias is bearish. Why? Because it has already broken this fair value, I mean the consequent encroachment. Why? Price is going higher, right? It is going higher. It is very simple to close above the consequent encroachment. That is very simple until this rejection. I saw prices rejected from there. Okay, so this consequent encroachment already broken when I have the higher run. Look, I have the higher run, so it is simple that price will go higher. That is simple. It is abnormal because it closed below this consequent encroachment. That is abnormal. If I see this candle has closed above this consequent encroachment, that is simple. That should do. But is that change my bias? No. Still, I'm looking for sell. Why? I saw this. I saw this run. It has broken a very strong level. So I'm still looking for sell. Why I'm not looking for buy? Because I want to see this rejection first broken. It should be broken first. Okay. That is the think. You have to think like that way. When you can start to think like that way, you will be the profitable trader. Otherwise, you will understand what I'm actually trying to tell you. You will understand that later. Okay, I agree. So it's more difficult than it seems. Yeah, thank you, Kevin. Silver bullet, actually every YouTuber will tell you, see how beautiful the silver bullet is, but in my opinion, silver bullet is the hardest thing. It needs everything, every single thing you need to understand to trade silver bullet. Every single thing. If you don't believe me, just tell anyone to give you precision every single silver bullet entry. Just tell him to show it to you. Just don't draw something over here and then pick a chart from previous where it worked and then show you, see how beautifully silver bullet has done. No, not like that way. The way I'm showing you here, this is the breakaway gap. How this breakaway gap is working in every single time, not every single time, I mean 90 to 80 to 90% time how it is not this one. Don't think this is the breakaway gap right now. I'm just telling you, okay? So this is the breakaway gap. How beautifully it is working every single time. So tell them to show it to you. Why this breakaway gap is not important for me right now? Because this run is for the news. I mean, non-farm payroll and the uh, PMI. I think PMI, that was PMI. So I can see it has taken the buy side liquidity. Did it give me the market structure shift? No, I didn't get the market structure shift. If do I consider this low as my market structure shift? Obviously I will consider it as my market structure shift. Brother, it is going to take this trade this fair value gap, so we should take our sell over there. No, you shouldn't take your sell over there. Why? Because you didn't get your market structure shift yet. When it will give you the market structure shift, then you will look for some kind of fair value gap. If you don't see something like that, you have no trade. Simple thing, brother. Very simple thing. Now if you ask me to take an entry, I have already seen an entry over here. I mean, that is my thinking. I mean, I have already seen a sell entry. Okay, whatever. It is something very controversial, so I don't want to talk like that way. I shouldn't talk like that. Okay. Sarah Nas 100%. Thank you, Sarah Nas 100. Anapostolo, hello sir. And what if our bias is bullish and we are near London Open and price came out below? I don't trade of the H4, brother. Anapostolo, I don't go to 4 hour chart. I am telling you the thing is I am just giving you something. Don't refer me anything. I'm repeating this thing again and again. So please don't refer me anything. 4 hour chart, don't refer me. Maybe 30-minute chart, maybe 2 hour chart, don't refer me. Okay, because I don't go over there. I don't know how to do analysis in 4 hour chart. I really don't know. What I don't know, how can I tell you how to read this? Look at this 4 hour chart. Okay, this is totally different chart. I mean, there is a very nice volume balance. Maybe what to say? I mean, something that is totally different, and I'm not used to read this 4 hour chart. I can't teach you from, I can't give you an decision depending on the 4 hour chart. I can't do that. Trust me, but I can't do that. Look over here. If I come here to the 4 hour chart, I saw this is all depending on 4 hour chart. Okay, I saw it has broken the low, the consequent encroachment, then it has come to this high. The very next candle, if I wait to see this candle when it will close below this consequent encroachment, already my trading session has gone, because this is a 4 hour chart. I mean 4 hour candle. So something like that. Sorry. I really don't know how to, I mean, how to read this time frame. I really don't know. So please don't refer me something. I don't show it to you. Please. Okay. I hope you don't mind. I do not have ETS TS in my trading view. Why you don't have? Everybody has. I mean, the electronic trading hour and regular trading hour. Everybody should have that. Now, this is your market structure shift, right? This is your fair value gap. Just let me mark the fair value gap. Is this a valid entry? In my opinion, that is a valid entry. Now, will you take this entry? No, you are not going to take this entry. Why? Because it is consolidating and I don't know it will work or not. Okay, so you can be stopped out, or you can, I mean, I am not telling you to take this entry, but in my opinion, that is valid. To my all the thing I have written until then, I mean, until now, I have written that is valid for me. I'm just giving you the example. Okay, so please don't anybody press their button. Just don't think that this is the chance to take the sell. Okay, if you do that, you will be stopped out. So maybe you will put it over here and you will just go over here, something like that. Should. And if you are stopped out, then you are stopped out. Hello Rahul, today's live is the best. Don't forget to like. Yeah, please don't forget to like me. I only asked for a live. Sorry, like. I can see there is near about 39 people. Please don't forget to give me the like. I need the like. Okay. I'll just remove this one, otherwise everyone will think I have already taken an entry and I take a loss. So I told you that I will never show you how to put the stop loss on live and how to manage the entry. Whatever. Does it? Okay, so why so many comment? You have to know what the daily narrative is. Yeah, obviously I have to know what is the daily narrative, and my daily narrative is market will come back again to the range. I mean the range from Thursday high and the Monday low. Okay, so that is my narrative. So I know how to do that. I mean the thing is, in the meantime, I would like to show you something. I mean that is different depending on my analysis. There is something I repeated so many times. I have repeated so many times, and I think it's my internet. Okay, I have repeated so many things so many times, so I'm going to repeat that again if you have remembered. Okay, when prices come into the macro, just wait. Don't take your entry when the price is inside the macro. Just don't take entry depending on your high time frame analysis. I have repeated it. If Hans is over here or Martin is over here or anybody who are with me for last one month, all of you know already. I told you when price is inside the macro, don't take entry depending on your higher time frame analysis. Okay, try to take your entry depending on your lower time frame. I mean the macro analysis. Try to take the entry depending on that. Okay, so you have to understand the thing is. Okay, can you listen to me? I mean the internet is okay. Can you please show go did you mark the new week opening high, because I am not able to look it, brother. Just mark it. I mean take the level from there. Okay, just take the level. I mean the price. Come on, my internet. Just take the level. That is, there is two new week opening gap. First one, you see this is the high, consequent encroachment, and the low. High, consequent encroachment at the low. Just take the coordinates from there. Okay. That is new week opening gap, brother. Same question in D time frame, sir. In the time frame. That is new week opening gap. I mean B. I write it down B for my October. I mean first or second week of the October. Bro, is ICT core content enough to trade forex? Obviously, internet is welcome. No, internet is okay. Sometimes rage, sometimes it should work. Can you listen to me or not? I think you can't listen to me. Check the internet. What the? Just a second, man. I am struggling with my internet. Am I live or not? I am not live. Can you confirm? I mean, am I live or not? Can you hear? I mean, can you see me? Guys, can you see me? Thank you, Remedios, for confirming that. I mean, I also didn't know that. I mean the ETS and RTS is not your live. We can hear you. Okay, thank you, Rahul. Because I got some internet issue, so I thought you guys can hear me or not. So today the price action, what do you expect from this price action? Now come to the point. Okay, thank you Vamsi. So come to the point, what should you expect from today? This is non-farm payroll. Also we have the PMI. What did I tell you? What is the first thing I told you? If you ever see very big run at midnight, at the AM session you will expect some kind of consolidation. Okay, so if you see over here, is that yesterday? Yeah, so you saw this big run at the midnight. Okay, this is consolidation. Don't think you can trade this. Trust me, when you will be in 1 minute chart you will be chopped up. This is consolidation. At PM session maybe you will get some kind of clear run. I mean from here, that is from 12:30, so you get a very clear run. You see this big run, what will you expect? Will you expect for some kind of entry? No brother, never. It's lagging. I think it will work brother now, because it should work. Okay, this is non-farm payroll days. I mean today we had the news of non-farm payroll. Should we take the entry at the AM session? Never. What should we do? We should read the price. We should expect some kind of price action. It is actually struggling right now to get a direction. Trust me brother, it is just struggling to get a direction, nothing else. So should I take our entry over here? Never. You will try to read the price, what is it actually it's telling to you. Still now I'm thinking price will go lower. Why? I saw the breakout at below this consequent encroachment. When I will change my bias, when I will see it will go above this, will I take my entry? No, I won't take my entry. Why? Because it's struggling. After breaking this high, will I take my entry? Still I don't have any entry. Why? Because this is non-farm payroll day. Also we had the PMI at 10. After big news, always you will expect some kind of consolidation. Before big news, always you will expect some kind of consolidation. Always brother, always, you have to remember this. Now brother, then what should we do? We will never take our entry. Obviously we will take your entry, but when? At the PM session. At the AM session you will be chopped up. This is the rules brother, the simple rules, write it down. Then why showed us the thing you talked, that you are waiting to close below the consequent encroachment? That is how I read the price, that is how I get the direction. After that, when I get sure where market is actually willing to go, then I take my entry. Until then I just read the price. I saw it has closed below this consequent encroachment, my expectation is it will go lower. That is my last fair value gap. Look over here, that is my last fair value gap. What I should expect from here? Nobody can close above this breakaway gap. Now will I take my sell over there? I mean the thing I have told you, this setup I told you, right? That means here it will be rejected from the consequent encroachment, go a little bit lower, here I told you this, right? Now will I am expecting here from here? No. This on will work when it will work, when price will come from here. Okay, when price will come from here, man, that means that was the last fair value gap that could hold the price, it this price shouldn't break this fair value gap, this breakaway gap. Then I will expect this one. Then bro, what will you expect from this fair value gap? I mean from this fair value, what should be your expectation? Because that is the last fair value gap. My expectation is it will take the buy side liquidity, it will give me very nice market structure shape with a very nice fair value gap. If I see very nice and clean sell side liquidity, I can see this is my clean sell side liquidity. Let me mark it. That is my clean sell side liquidity. Okay, if I see very clean sell side liquidity, I will wait for that trade. Will I am I going to take this entry? No, I am not going to take this entry. Why? Because this is after non-farm payroll. That is the only reason I'm not going to take this entry. Okay, is there any fair value gap? Okay, there is fair value gap. Just let me mark it. You will wait for this setup when you are expecting this breakaway gap will hold your entry. So where is your market structure shift? Is there any market structure shift? Do you have any market structure? You don't have. any market strategy. Just for example, you think this is your market strategy. For example, okay. Just for example, you think that is your market structure shift. Now, if I see true fair value gap, what does it mean? That means that is more confirmation. Like look over here. If I see there is true fair value gap, okay. This is for example, guys. Just let me show you. So this is your first fair value gap. What is that? That is your breakaway gap. Where is your second fair value gap? There is your second fair value gap. Where will you take your sell? You will take your sell at this level. Okay, where will be your stop loss? Just above the consequent encroachment. I prefer to go above the breakaway gap. Where should be your target? Here. From 1 minute chart, sell side liquidity. Is that my highest sell side liquidity? No. From 15-minute chart, we know we have some sell side liquidity below there. Okay, maybe from here, or that is our extreme sell side liquidity. So we are not going to hold our trade until here. We will take our trade until here. That is more, I mean, a strong entry. From very before, we have no, we already know market will go low, but will we take this entry? No, this after non-farm payroll we can be easily chopped up. But whenever you will see this type of true fair value gap, 90% of the time it works. Now, is it going to give you the entry chance? I don't know. Maybe it will give you the entry chance. Maybe it won't give you the entry chance. I don't know. But that is the chance. Okay. Let me just go to the Emini S&P and let me check the entry over here. Okay. So over here, same thing. We don't have the market structure shift, but we have a very nice fair value gap over there, and the water block. We have the water block over there, but whatever it is, whatever. Let me go back over there. Now, it is what it is. I mean, I'm just showing you the precision. Why I am not looking over here by. See how beautiful it has taken the sell side liquidity. Then it is going higher. Whatever it is doing. Why I didn't wait for the. I mean, for the buy. Why I didn't wait? Because from 15-minute chart, it was telling me that I'm going lower. Look over here. When I saw this run, that is simple. This breakout is simple. Why price is going higher? Look, it is going higher. It has broken this consequent encroachment once again. I mean, before it has broken already, but this level is strong. When this level is broken, then I am expecting market will go higher because it has already stopped price once. This time it has broken this consequent. Try to understand, guys. It is not Netflix. It is not. I'm just wasting my time. I'm just spending my time so that you guys can learn something from here. So try to understand. It has already broken this constant encroachment one time. This is simple because we have a very bullish run, strong bullish run. So this is simple. This is abnormal. This candle shouldn't break the constant encroachment. This is abnormal. Okay. So that is how you will expect your run. I mean, you will think that market will work, and whatever you should act with your market. Will you take this entry? Never. Why? Because this is just after the PMI and the non-farm payroll. I'm just telling you the fact. It should work like that way. If it was a very simple time, that is my perfect entry for sell. How long it should go? At least it should clear this sell side liquidity. At least. What is the risk reward ratio? Okay, so it is actually huge. I mean, 1 is to 2.69. But I always expect 1 is to 1, 1 is to 1.5. You guys already know that. Okay. So where it can go highest, the consequent encroachment of this breakaway gap. That is my highest expectation. Price can go over there. If it would like to go, it can go over there. This is the way you will read the price. Lots of gold. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you. And I would like to check actually how many. Oh man, only 41. I can see there are near about 50 people, and I have got only 41 like. Oh man, am I? Should I get some like from you? I mean, whatever I'm doing here, should I get some like from you or not? Maybe I'm not. I shouldn't get some likes. I really need some likes. It is not for me. I am telling you again and again, this is not for me. This is for them who actually don't know I am doing something here that is helpful. Okay. So they should know when you will give me the like, I may link to some new people so that they can know something about my channel and they will join, they will learn. So this is for them. Okay, so do some social work, please. Don't just don't just be selfish. Okay, I'm telling you again and again, guys, today is not for the right day for taking the entry. Just think, okay, maybe market will go and take this sell side liquidity. I will never tell you, see brother, how right I was, see how beautifully it has traded over there, and this one has taken the sell side liquidity. I will never tell you this. You already know that. Whoever with me for last 1 month, you know that. I will tell you this entry is not valid for you, not only for you but also for me. If I would take my entry, I would never take entry to my live account after these two big news. Never ever. How beautiful the setup is, I don't care. You have to work like that way. You can't just always wait for the entries. You can't do that. If you do that, you will be the loser. You have to set your mind so that you can just let some trade go. I mean, yeah, I can see this is a very nice setup, but I let it go. I am the boss. Trust me, I am the boss. I whenever I want, I can take the entry. That is my power. I don't care about this own entry. That is just against my rules. One of my brother, he told me that, okay, so this is just after the news, so you are not allowed to take that entry. So I'm just following him, or maybe I'm following myself. I saw this before, that after the big news there are so many consolidation. So I am not going to take this entry. This is my wish. I don't care about anyone else. Everyone is getting profitable through this entry. I don't care. I will be profitable when nobody will be able to take the entry. I will take the entry. Yesterday, did I show you the entries through my Twitter? If you remember or not, did I? I did it. Even if that's sloppy market, that was very sloppy. Trust me, brother. That is very difficult. I did that through my phone. Not even I wasn't in front of my laptop. If you believe me or not, I wasn't in front of my laptop, but I did that through my very small. I mean, I use actually, so not the extra large monitor. I mean the screen, very small screen. I did that through my phone, and I did that in very sloppy market. But here today, I'm in front of my laptop with, I mean, in front of very big screen. Till now, I'm telling you, this is not valid. Why? This is just after the news. After the news, always you will expect some kind of sloppiness. If it works, if you see it works, you have already marked that you are trying to read the price. You know from 15-minute chart, market should go lower. Now, in when you come to the 1 minute chart after macro, I told you guys so many times. If you would like to take the entry depending on your higher time frame, please avoid the macro time, because macro time is something different. It works independently. Okay, every time macro will work? No. Check yesterday's 11 macro. How beautiful that was. Okay, because I saw that in front of me. But every time it will work? No, nothing works 100% time in trading story. Okay, trading journey. Now, after macro time, if you see some kind of setup, you have already marked that you did that something. Maybe you don't even put this on. Remember, guys, you didn't even put that. You will just write it down. I got the market structure shift, though it is not valid. I mean, this market structure shift, it is not valid. I just put it to I mean show you. I mean, if you got the market structure, valid market structure shift after taking the buy side liquidity, if you see this type of setup, you will take your sell over there, and if there is very nice clean sell side liquidity, you will go for that. Okay, okay, thank you, Sarah. So why you put the entry every time in external part of fair value gap? The one is direction target profit instead of try to internal part and rated basis. Brother, I don't understand the external and internal, and I really don't look at them. I I love to read the price easy way. I mean the easiest way, very easiest way, right? In 15-minute chart, I'm here. I know I have a, I mean buy sell liquidity over there. I know there is a opening gap. So there are two level where price could go, can go. Now I'm in 15-minute chart. I can see it failed to break this high. Instead of that, it has broken the constant encroachment. My expectation is market will come here to this opening gap. That is my expectation. Is it hard? I don't think so. This is hard. I came to the 1 minute chart. Just let me come over here. Just think this is very normal day. I come this 1 minute chart, and 1 minute chart, maybe I saw this type of setup. I mean, just think this is perfect market structure shift. I saw this type of setup with two fair value gap. I took my entry over there. I put my stop loss over there. If I stopped out, okay, I'll be happy. If I don't stop out and it hit my sell side liquidity, I'm happy also. I don't need to see every external liquidity, internal liquidity, so many things. And when you will trade, you will understand this type of things. I mean, when you will trade the real money, you will understand, because so many information you have, so many losing trade you have, and you will actually don't understand these things now, because you are doing paper money. So if you get a loss, you just go over there and reset your account. Very simple. So you have resetted your account. But when you will be in live money, and you will try to find every liquidity, external, internal liquidity, or every information you know, when you will try to put them on your chart, either you will never get an entry, or if you take an entry, you will take a loss. That is very simple thing, brother, because trading is something very easy. If you try to make them hard, it will be hard for you. Hey Domino, how are you, brother? Bro, is ICT core content enough to trade forex? Bro, I have 29 charter videos. Should I watch them? 29 charter video, that will never help you, to be honest, brother. But core content, it is very helpful. I mean, in my opinion, 22 charter. I'm sorry, the core content is very important. I mean, in my opinion, that is very helpful. Okay, so you can check them. I mean, it's very so much information for me, but maybe for you it will be easier to understand. Okay, so you can check them. Core content is diamond, but with a lot of information. Don't be confused, because if you have watched ICT's 22 mentorship, he told that if you saw that you are getting confused about my all of my information, just stop over there, take a break, and then restart again. Stop learning much about my content. Just be content. I mean, be consistent with whatever you know. I mean, the very small information. Okay, just be content with that. Studying to be profitable seems to be so long in time. Uh, is it taking so long? No, I don't think so. It will take so long. I told you so. Some something that is very simple right here. Okay, just think this is the perfect place. I'm just telling you what I am telling you, brother. Why you guys are thinking this is very hard, and why you will take so much time? What did I tell you from here? It is showing you that market will go lower from this price action. Okay, it is showing you that. Now you are in 1 minute chart. Okay, you came in 1 minute chart. Where is your last fair value gap? Where is that? That is your last fair value gap. Anybody has any confusion about this breakaway gap? You shouldn't have any confusion. You shouldn't have. Now when you have this breakaway gap, you need to see either price will break this breakaway gap, or the consequent encroachment will hold the price. Nobody can close below above the breakaway gap. If you see nobody has closed above the breakaway gap, then you will wait some kind of 22 YT model. Okay, it has to take the buy side liquidity. It will give you a very nice market structure shift with same two fair value gap or one fair value gap. I don't care about two or one fair value gap over here, but if you see two fair value gap on above another, you will take your entry to the lower fair value gap. Just let me show you again. You will take your entry over here. Okay, just okay, yeah. You will put your stop loss above the consequent encroachment of the breakaway gap. Now look at this breakaway, very small breakaway gap. So you will put little bit above the breakaway gap. Where should be your entry? Very clean sell side liquidity. There should be your entry. That should be your trade. Now if you get stopped out, just think you got stopped out. Do you care how many times I showed you it works perfectly. One losing trade, it doesn't change anything, even though this is not a valid setup because I didn't see any market structure. I am telling you again, is that matches any rule? Look at this market structure, whatever I was just put it for showing you the example. Don't be confused. I marked it for giving you the example. Is there a swing high on its right? Is there a swing high on its left? No, I don't see that. Did this swing low traded any fair value gap? No, it didn't trade. So is that valid market structure shift for me? No, it is not valid market structure shift for me. So I am going to take this entry. No, I am not going to take this entry. But if you see that, you will take that entry. Now you stopped out, no problem, brother. So what? You got one time stopped out. You will be thousand times you will be profitable. Now just think, it actually went through this fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap, right? To this run, this is the last fair value gap. It went through this fair value. What will you wait? It will come back again to the consequent encroachment. Nobody can close below the consequent encroachment. It will be rejected maybe one time, maybe 3-4 times. This area it will leave. It will come back again to the top of the fair value gap, where you have and where you have to put your stop loss. I mean, maybe this is a week. Okay, just think this is the week. Body closed above the consequent encroachment, but this is the week. So your stop loss will be below the lowest low. If if there is a very clean buy side liquidity, this is your valid entry. If there is no clean buy side liquidity, no valid entry. Very simple, brother. I am not making this complicated for you. Until now, I'm expecting lower run. I am not looking for higher run. When I will start to look for higher run, when I will see new week opening gap will be broken, after that I will look for higher run. In the AM session, no. Why? Because this is after non-farm payroll or the PMI, some big news. Okay, so I'm not going to look for the entry. So that is the thing, brother. I don't know why you guys got confused. I mean, it's so easy in my opinion. Bro, SMC different from no. SMC is a smart money concept, and ICT, I mean the inner circle trader, the Michael Huddleston. He is the father of this SMC. Okay, he actually introduced this SMC to the people like me or some other who actually trading ICT concept or SMC concept. He is the father of the SMC, smart money concept. So this is the same thing. I mean, ICT is the name of his channel, and SMC is the thing he taught us. Okay, smart money concept. So he is the father of the smart money concept. If you just go to his channel, you will see that on his cover photo he wrote it down over there. Okay. Okay. What is that question? I was always confused with these time frames, but sticking with 1 minute and 15 makes this easier. Less trades, but better ones. What did you say, MGS? Less trade? Are you kidding me? Oh man, you have no idea how many trades you can take in 1 minute. Just go to my Twitter and check some days before. Okay, I don't remember, just some days before. Let me check actually, can I find it or not? Just let me check. Just a second. Okay, what did you say? Little trade? Are you kidding me, brother? You have no idea what I am giving. Okay, you have really no idea, because if you had an idea what I am trying to give you, you would never say that. You will be independent. You don't need to be stay dependent on someone. Okay, like me. Rejection block, brother, I didn't actually talk about rejection block yet, so I need to talk about that before. Okay, I got it, brother. Religious, this for you. But now my internet you. Okay, just let me check about the internet. Okay, I think you guys can hear and can see that now. If the internet is okay, look how look at the time frame from on. Okay, not from on, from here 12:30 or maybe 12:15, I don't remember. From 12:30. Okay, just think 12:30 to 2:30. So how many hours? I think 2 hours. From 12:30 to 2:30, 2 hours. Okay, It's 2 hours. All of this, right, I mean entries in 2 hours. I got three loss. To be honest, I got three loss. But here is 130. I mean 1030. Let me let me find the video. Okay, just watch this video. I don't know you guys can see it or not. Look, I started to take entry from there. All of this choppiness, I did the trade depending on the same rules I taught you, but it is impossible for me to show it right now. So I think you see the 138, I mean 38,000. Okay, so that was the last trade, and that was the whole trade for within 2 hours, not on day or 1 month. Okay, whatever. That was different thing. I actually did for something else. Sorry. So don't say you will have little entry. Okay, you have how many trade you can take if you can read the price. If you know how to read the price. That was on 1 minute chart as well. Okay, rejection block, but I didn't talk about rejection block, but as BOS series work on the ICT works, brother. BOSC, I mean the boss, and then chalk, they are the same like market structure shift. I mean the break of structure, that is little bit different, but I mean they are the same thing. Okay, I marked it as my market structure shift. Somebody actually marked it as break of structure. Somebody marked it chalk change of character. So that is kind of same thing. Okay, and yeah, this is the ICT things. Okay, rejection block weak plus trend. No, rejection block is not like that. You see this. This is the highest up close candle. The closing point of the highest up close candle is the rejection block. Okay, that is the rejection block. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I mean, on other time frames, you find always an entry sticking on two trade frames, the same out. Yeah, actually, at the first moment, you are actually you should stay between some level where you can actually get some point. I mean, some direction. Okay, if you know the direction. Now, I don't need to see dollar index because I know what dollar index is doing over there. I have already an idea what the dollar index is doing over here. Okay, just let me go to the 1 hour chart, and my internet problem has already started, so I know what it is doing over here by watching, by seeing this NASDAQ. By seeing this NASDAQ chart, I have already an idea what dollar index is doing. When I am just watching the price over here, I have an idea about the dollar index. But you have to open, or you have to check the dollar index after sometimes. Okay, I mean you have to check it. It is how it is working. Now when you will take your entry after 12:59 at 1, from 1 you will start find your entry today. Why? Because today is the we had two big news at the morning session. So when sorry, not over there, here we had two big news at the morning session, so we actually expect some kind of consolidation or something. Now look at the 1 minute chart. That is the consolidation. See, price came lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher. It went lower, higher again, lower, low again, higher, high again, lower, high again. I mean it is consolidating over there. It has no idea where it is going. You have to give the price to make a decision where it would like to go. When you will get the decision, you are free to fly, brother. If it can break this high from 15-minute chart, you know this is the buy side liquidity. What is most obvious? Why? From dollar index chart, you know it should go the consequent cost. Sorry, the consequent encroachment of the monthly chart. So when dollar is falling, it is flying. This is the way, man. Bro, happy for top step. You're too good now. Anish, very soon I'm going to quit top step because I'm going to start my self-funded account, and I think it will take 3 months, because after 3 months, more 2 months. I mean, I'm not sure I will stay 2 more months as well, but when I will get some of you actually start to understand the concept, I will quit. I will quit this live streaming. Maybe I will give some attractive videos on my YouTube, but that is fun actually. And but I will stop to talk about the price action, talk about everything. I will stop to make you bored every day. Okay. Right now I'm making you bored every day, but I will stop to do that. Now you can see how many times I'm wrong over here, right? How many times I'm wrong over here. I took sell over there, I stopped out. I took buy over there, I mean sell over there, I stopped out. What did I tell you in the morning session? Not right. You will just read the price. This is how you will read the price. Previously, I used to put the sell over there. I mean, like this way. Ah, man, internet. Ah, uh, oh, do I have the internet or not? I mean, it should work. Whatever. Previously, actually, I used to put my the entry like that way, and someone actually started to complain that, brother, please don't do that. We get confused, we push our button. And I don't know why. Maybe I have the broken English, that's why you guys actually get confused. But to be honest, I told you, whenever I do this, I actually do this to teach you when you should take your entry, when you shouldn't take your entry. I mean, how else I can be more sure? How can I show you that this thing works every time? Okay, I don't know, I have no idea actually. But you guys are just complaining, whatever. So that is the thing, and I hope you guys got something. And I got 49 likes. Can any of you just give me one more like? Then it will be 50 like. I'll be really happy if I can see 50 like. Okay. I mean, just 49 like. That's why I'm asking. I wanna do the half century. I mean the 50 run. No. So if you can consider one like, I'll be happy. So this is the time. From here, from your high time frame, what should you expect? I told you. Now let me show you, clean the price action right now. Okay. Let me go to the world dollar index. I told you. Just let me go over here. What did I tell you? When I saw this, I told you it can come to this daily fair value gap. This is the daily fair value gap. Remember, it can come to this daily fair value gap. It can retrace where to this hourly fair value gap. Where I'm expecting price will go. Just let me clean this daily fair value gap, because I saw that there is the 25%, the upper quadrant. It actually came to the upper quadrant, then it has traded this fair value gap. Did it close above the high? Now I'm showing you hourly chart. Why? Because in daily dollar index chart, I really love to go only the hourly chart, and 15-minute chart is my lowest time frame. I don't go below the 15-minute chart. That's why hourly chart uh, explanation is better for me. I mean, it's easier for me to understand what dollar index is going to do. Okay. So what I told you from the beginning, I'm just going you recap all of the things. Then I will show you one more thing about the Wednesday expansion. I will tell you because nobody actually remind me that, and I get very upset on you guys. I don't know what I should tell you because nobody actually taking the notes. I get upset. So I will show you that. Then maybe I will complete my session. Okay. So what I told, it can come to this upper quadrant or the daily fair value gap, then it will go back again to this hourly fair value gap, maybe constant encroachment, but or little over here. But I don't want to see no on body will close above the high of this monthly fair value gap high. If you remember or not, I don't know, but I really don't want to see that. Okay. So this candle has traded this fair value gap. Now where it is going, I just remove this thing. It is going to the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap. From the beginning of my today's stream, what I told you, I really want to see it will come over here. So until it is here, all other market will go higher until it reach over here. Okay, that was my expectation. So I'm expecting higher run in NASDAQ. Let me go to the NASDAQ. Give me little time. Okay, I got it. So in NASDAQ, I will go to the 15-minute chart because here I need to execute my entry to the 1-minute chart. So I really love to analyze over here. What did I show you? This buy side liquidity and the new day opening gap, and this is the hourly fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap that can hold the price to going more above. So this is the hourly fair value gap. I want to see market will take the buy side liquidity, then it will trade over there. That is the thing I'm waiting. Now, when it started to go higher, it has hold the price. This our opening gap has hold the price. Why it hold the price? Because you see this is the gap. What price should do? It can come back again to this gap, maybe until the constant encroachment, maybe a little bit below the constant encroachment, or maybe it will just close all the the fair value gap and also trade the opening gap. It can do whatever it want to do. I don't care about that. Okay? Now when it has traded this, it started to go higher. Will I take my buy? No, I won't take my buy. Why? One time I saw price actually hold over here. So it can hold the price again, send it back again to this opening gap. This is a very opening gap. Let me just show you. Regular trading hour. Internet, bro, internet. That is internet. It's not my fault. It's my internet's fault. So that is the opening gap. Look at the opening gap. No trade. We have Friday price action. In Friday, it should come back again into the rails. Okay. All of these things made me confused over here. Should I go for buy or should I go for sell? If I see the sell from the dollar index, higher time dollar index, and the narrative, we know we should go into the range. Why I'm getting confused today? Because this is the non-farm payroll and also the PMI. Two big news. We had two big news. So that is the confusion price range. When I will be oversure about the market at the PM session. AM session we had the news. After the news, we are expecting some kind of consolidation or something very unrealistic price action. Okay, so I don't believe the price action right now because this is consolidation. I will wait until the PM session. At the PM session, if I see price can break this new week opening gap high, it can break that. That buy side liquidity is my target. If I see it has break this low, see it has made this low and then went higher. So this is the swing low. If it can break this swing low, I will look for short. How long I will take a short? Very small short. My higher time frame is telling me market will go higher. So if I take a short, I will take very small short. What about narrative then, brother? Because you told us that narrative is very important. Obviously, narrative is very important, but not like this type of days. This is the days where you have to be careful because of the big news. We had two big news. You have to consider some days that should act differently. If everyday narrative works perfectly, just try to understand. If everyday narrative works perfectly, everybody would be the billionaire. Sometimes the whole process I already talked about, that is the process. Now what will I do over here? If it would be a normal day, what would I do over here? I will go to 1-minute chart. Let me go to the 1-minute chart. It is not possible to complete in 3 months, brother, or something like that. It is not like that. It takes time. It takes huge time. You have no idea how long it will take. I will try to find some kind of setup over here. It is sloppy because of the news, so I am not telling you to take this entry today. But if you go to the normal days, you will get your entry over there. Just let me show you. Look over here. it came over here. This is the fake breakout. Trust me, brother, this is the fake breakout. This candle closed lower than this breakaway gap. It has closed above this breakaway gap. It come back again to the constant encroachment, went higher. Did it take any sell side liquidity? No. If it would take a sell side liquidity over here, some kind of sell side liquidity, I would look for buy to this fair value gap. Why? Where would be my target? Maybe this high would be my target, or some kind of equal highs, or maybe this breakaway gap would be my target. Okay, but now we don't have any target. It has taken this sell side liquidity, then it has shifted the market structure. Then where is your fair value gap? Where is the fair value gap? There is a fair value gap. You will take your buy over there. Where should be your target? Maybe very small target, somewhere here. Okay, that is called scalping. If you do that, you can earn so much money. Will you do that now? No. Now you are learning the price action. Even if this sloppiness, you can be profitable. I can prove it to you. Not in front of you, it is impossible, because you will press your button at the same time, and then if I take a loss, you will take that loss. You will blame me, brother, I take a loss because of you. So I won't do that. But if you want, I can just do that, and I will give you the screenshot or the video, whatever proof you want, I can give it to you. Will I be every time right? I'll be every time right. I'm kidding, brother. But at least 90 to 80% time I'll be right. This is the power of the price action. Now I have talked about this, and I would like to talk about the thing you didn't remind me in Wednesday, uh, because I get angry on all of you. Okay, what I told about Wednesday? What what did I tell you about Wednesday? Until Tuesday, we were right, right? Monday was, I mean, the price was range bound. Tuesday we got the manipulation. So Wednesday we should get the lower run. Instead of that, we got higher run. What did I told you about the Tuesday's? I mean the Wednesday price action. I told you to mark the opening of this week. So this is the opening of this week. I will just change the color. What color I should? Like this is very cute color. Okay. And I told you to mark the consequent encroachment or 50% of the previous week. Anybody remember this? If anybody, please write it down. That you remember this one. I told that you remember this one. Just write it down. So that is the 50% of the previous week. Please write it down. Don't forget to write it down. That if you were with me in when I talked about the narrative. And then come to the 15-minute chart. Where is that level? Okay, I got the level. Okay, so this is the opening. Okay, this is the opening of this week, and this is the 50%. I mean, this line is the, okay, just one more time. Sorry, my brother, sorry. I will just make them 4 so that you guys won't be confused. Okay, now 15-minute chart. I will go to Wednesday. Where is Wednesday? Where is that? So this is Wednesday, right? Yeah, this is Wednesday. Yep. Okay, so this is Wednesday price action. Okay, where is 9:30? This is your 9:30. Look at this candle. What did I tell you? If you see after 9:30, the price is above the both level, the opening of this week and the middle of the last week, price is above the both level. Market will go higher. If you see price is below the both level after 9:30, price is below the both level opening of this week and the 50% of the previous week. Okay, below over here, price will go lower. 90% time you will see it is working. If you see price is inside this range, you will just avoid this concept. Okay, I mean this concept that market will go higher or go lower. Now what was our expectation? Market, we will get the expansion, the low. That was our expectation. Don't forget it. Okay, this is 9:30 candle. After 9:30, where is price? Is it above the both level, or below the both level, or inside the both level? Where is the price now after 9:30? Nobody was there when I talked about this. I mean the Wednesday price action expansion. Nobody was there. Please don't say like that way that nobody was over there. If you were there, if you still remember this, please write it down to the comment box. I need to see that you were there. Okay, I forgot this last week because guys, I told you I am in a very big pressure right now because of my water, my in my home, the water. So I'm actually, I have so many tension right now, so I forgot so many things right now. But and nobody actually remind me this, brother. Please mark these two level on your chart. You didn't, you forget to mark them. So I remember. Okay, Anas, thank you, brother. So you should remind me this. Now look where the price is right now. Above the both level, or below the both level, or inside this two level. Where is price? Here. What should be your expectation? Though you know you will expect the lower run. You are expecting lower run, okay? Instead of that, you saw the higher run. Now you know the rules. It is already above this run, and you start to see that market is going higher. It is the expansion. Thursday, this is the continuation of the expansion. Where I mean, sorry, here. I mean, this is the continuation of the expansion in Thursday. So why don't you understand the concept? What is wrong with this concept? This is very, oh man, this is very simple, and you guys don't follow the things. You guys don't take the notes, and then you come and tell me, brother, it doesn't work. ICT very complicated. ICT concepts is like it. We need so much time to understand. No, you are lazy. You are not doing this type of things. You are not marking your chart. Okay, this is the chart. What can you expect from this chart? I don't expect anything from this chart. I don't know where price is going. I have no idea. If I go to the monthly chart even, I have no idea. From monthly chart, okay, I can see it is actually going to the constant encroachment of this monthly week. When I will be in weekly chart, oh man, where was that constant encroachment? Oh, I forgot. Sorry, brother, I forgot. Let me mark that. Okay, from daily chart, oh man, what is this? This is bullshit. This market is going higher. Let's take buy. It's going higher. Maybe to this buy side liquidity. See, very clean buy side liquidity. Just mark them. Market will go there. Okay, this side, they're very clean. Market is going over there. So let's take buy. Let's take buy. You come to on our chart. Oh man, where it is going? We have very nice sell side liquidity over here. This low and this low, they're very clean. Maybe this fair value gap maybe is very clean. Why it is going higher than what we have at the high? Nothing. Maybe this fair value gap, is it going to this fair value gap? We don't know. You will go 15-minute chart, you will go 1 minute chart, you will be totally confused. Oh man, that's enough. ICT doesn't work. That's enough. If you have this, you know where market is going. It has already broken this new week opening gap at the session time. If you get any setup, the buy, this should be your target. Will you hold your trade until here? Never. Where will you take your close? If you see some kind of buy side liquidity, it can make before the session, you will look for that. Otherwise, no trade. Simple. No trade. Every day is not for trading. You will take 2 to 3 trade in 1 week. That will make you. That will help you to earn more than 200K in 1 year. You will earn 200K dollar in 1 year if you just can take 2 to 3 trade in 1 week. When you will understand the price action, you will take maybe at least 5 to 6 entry in every week. 5 to 6 at least. And every time you will take maybe one contract, two contract. It depends on your account size, but I mean that is the thing. Okay, that's the thing, bro. What happened to water? Man, it needs one more days. Actually, we today I thought it will be done, but it didn't. unlucky, you can say unlucky, okay. So just don't remind me that. I'm very upset. I stayed whole night yesterday over there, but it didn't work yet. That's the thing, okay. One shot on kill is kind of thing is when you are reading the price from here. You are just reading the price from here. It is reading. Now you got your one shot over here. Very clean setup. You take that set entry, you get out from that entry, one shot, one kill, close your chart. Just close your chart. If you stay in front of your chart, you will think that I should take another entry, and you will take a losing entry. You will whatever you earn from the chart, you will give it to your chart. That's the thing, brother. So anybody has any question or not? If you have any question, just ask me. After that, I will close the session because I really get upset when in Wednesday I missed that 50% and the new week opening up theory, but nobody actually remind me that. I really got upset because now I'm thinking nobody is actually taking the notes. If you take the notes and you match your notes every day, you should have remind me that brother, you didn't, you just miss the level over there. You didn't mark that level. You should mark that. How do you know that market will go lower? You see, market is already above both levels. Then why you are expecting lower up? But nobody actually remind me that, and it made me upset. Okay, I'm very upset. Anybody has any question? If anybody has any question, let me ask. I mean, ask me now. Then I will close my session. Just ask me now. What the? Who is the best setup? What is that? Okay, brother, please continue. Okay. And let me just Read from the bro. What is your onset on I got it. Brother, please continue teach your angel. Oh, Ravi, I'm not an angel, brother. I'm just trying to figure this out how it works. That is the thing. I really don't want to see that this candle will close below the constant closement. I really don't want to see that. Okay, if it works like that way, then I'm wrong this time. But I really don't want to see that. It should work as a I fabric. Okay, okay, okay. Today I will start core content. Wish me luck. Best of luck, brother. I'm late. What are we expecting now? We are expecting nothing. This is lunch hour, brother. So we should expect our end. I mean the setup after one. Until now, we don't have any setup. So, so guys, if you give me some times, I would like to read the price in the launch hour. It's very fun to read the price. And whoever here, don't try to push the button with me, because if you do that, you will be in loss. Okay. The consent is start to rewatch for someone new concepts. Crypto, just go to my chart. I mean, go to my YouTube channel, and from there find a video called Zero to Hero. Okay, you will get that video in study section. You will get the full direction. If you'd like to learn the ICT concept, you can learn it from there. So please just watch that video. You will get the guideline. Okay. Market is always formatting travel gap. How do we should choose the right ones? I have already explained when you should choose the right fair value gap, right? If your narrative is telling you that market is going higher, if you get the confirmation from 15-minute chart, you are going to mark your perfect fair value gap. I mean, it depends actually. La 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 la. I explained that George from the morning, that how to actually choose the real fair value gap. Mhm. I've done for today. I mean, I don't have anything to tell. So if anybody would like to leave, you can leave right now, okay? Because I have done for today. There's nothing to tell about the market. I'm really so tired, so I will just, if I see something very interesting, I will talk about that tomorrow, or maybe at the end of this session. I mean, today's PM session. I will try. If I see anything, actually, if I see anything, then I will actually come back. Otherwise, okay. It was a very nice entry session. I mean, session with you guys. This is the price action at the launch hour, which I really hate, because there is no precision. You will see sometimes I put this type of things at the launch hour because it doesn't give me the precision. I always love to take the precise price action. Let's see it works or not, or I will be stop out again. Okay, I'll be happy to stop out so many times. Anash, if you ask me about an advice, I will advise you not to see, not to watch core content. It is full of information. Thousands of information. I mean, you have no idea how many information is over there. Okay, how much information you will get from the core content. It's huge for a newcomer who actually start to, read the ICT content, studied the ICT content. That is huge for him. Okay, so my advice is not to study core content. Instead of that, you can study his 22 mentorship and his 2023, how to say, the whatever he has done in 2023, you can study them as well. But core content is something, it's huge. Okay, crypto, do you trade with real money or a demo account? Yeah, if you want to know about the true answer, then I will say, actually last month I took 3 entry in my trade account. Actually, I have two prop firm account. One is in FTMO. If you go to my channel, you will see previously I have uploaded actually some execution video from Top Step and FTMO. But later I quit because it distract me. When I take the real money, real entry, it distract me if I just do something else in the meantime. So, and this month, from the last month, I have started this live streaming things. So actually, I took only 3 entries in my account, because if I don't take entry, they will automatically ban my account, something like that. So I had to take 3 entries. Okay, so that's all. And demo, brother, whatever I'm doing over here, I will tell you the truth at the end of the, I mean, after end of the entry, I will tell you everything. Okay, but before that, I didn't tell you anything, and then you will match the information. Is it same or not? Okay, because if I just show you the entry, so many people will push their button. That is the thing I really don't want. So I actually warn people not to do that, but they continuously do that. That's why I do this type of things. But trust me, after this, when this will close, I will tell you what actually I was thinking, and why I was thinking, and what was my real entry. Okay, I will tell you, don't worry about that. If you stay, actually, then I will show you how to use iFair value buy and sell. iFair value, brother, you whatever I'm giving you, try to understand that first. I gave you fair value gap. So try to understand fair value gap first. You don't need to understand I fair value gap right now. Try to first learn fair value gap. Okay, then think about the I fair value gap. It's just go step by step. If you just want to go from here to 10 step ahead, then it will be a problem, because ICT things is something, it takes time. You need to watch the market again and again. Okay? So just try to understand the things. Sorry. How beautiful it is, actually respecting this consequent enforcement. I really don't want to see that it will respect this consequent enforcement. I really don't want to see that. I want to see that it will go through this. This parallel gap, just a big run, just a run. You will, one candle will just close above the I parallel gap. That is the thing I'm expecting. Like this one, more big, more big. Yeah, something like that. Just closed over there. The very next candle, it will go above this one. Don't this candle, not this candle. The very next candle, or the very, the or within 1 or 2 candles, it will break this equal highs. No, just just up run, just up run. No, no down run. it should close as a green candle. That should be precise. If it can close like a green candle, that should be precise. If it closed like an down close candle, that is not precise. I mean, that is the thing I don't want to see. And if I don't want to see something, if I see that, I write it down. It's not good. I really don't want to see like that. I want to see a green candle. Maybe this candle can't break this high, but very next candle it has to take this high. It has to. I mean this candle, okay? This candle has to take this high. Otherwise, it is not precise. Okay. This is precision, guys. I always love the precision, precise market action. Like if I would see this on has closed as a black candle, I have already in attention because my market, whatever I read over here, I wasn't right. Okay, so I saw this one has closed as a green candle. I want to take this high, I mean this clean high by this candle. I really would like to see that. Just take that highs. If I don't see it fail to take that high, I will just move my stop loss much higher. Okay, if it fails. 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second. It failed. So I will move my stop loss more high because it failed. It should take this high. I didn't want to see this candle will take this high. I wanted to see this candle will take that high. Though it is actually the how to say the launch hour. So actually sometimes we see some little little bit appreciation. I mean little bit, okay, not so much, but little bit we have to give the market. I mean, we should forgive the market, okay, for this type of mistake. It has done its mistake. I mean, it has done a mistake over here. That is market's mistake, not mine or not our mistake. That is market has done that mistake. Okay, 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 okay. By how do you okay, gonna head out? Thanks for everything. No problem, brother. Don't rush into a trade first, man. Wait for market. I know, brother, what I'm doing. I will tell you after closing this entry. Though I have already done. I mean, whenever I would close my entry, I have already done that. Okay. So, but I really want to see that it will take this high. I really want to see that. Okay. And I will put my stop loss over here because it shouldn't break this volume balance now before taking this high. So I will put it over there. But if I am stopped out, I'll be happy. I'll tell you, brother, I'm not rushing. I know what I'm doing. It can trade this volume balance. Can do that. Bro, do you trade turtle soup? No, brother. The turtle soup is only thing I don't trade because it is very risky for me. I really don't want the dump. Now, let me explain what was my entry. Okay, I will just close my session now, and then you will go back. You will see what I have done. I have marked this order block. Let me just tell you. Okay. I have marked this order block. I have marked this min threshold. If you remember or not, then I was just putting my sell or buy over there. I was just doing this type of things to make sure if anybody was over there, he will be stopped out. I told you that. And when I took this entry, I didn't say anything. Just go back and watch the market again. I mean the live again. Whatever I'm telling you. I took my entry when it came to this order block because I was sure market will come back to this order block. It can go at, I mean the highest run is until this min threshold. So I have put my stop loss below the rejection block. That is my rejection block. I put my stop loss below the rejection block. I told you how it will react over there at that time. When I saw this candle, I was actually expecting it will close somewhere here. Okay, I didn't want to close it over here, but when I saw it has closed over there, my next expectation was there will be a candle that will trade the I fair value gap. Until the consequent endorsement, I didn't know that. I was expecting it will just tap over there to this I fair value gap. I will add more over there, then it will, the very next candle will take the partial. That's why I was telling you this candle should take the partial. It is the rules, but it actually failed. We forgive the market because it failed full fulfill our expectation. But the very next candle it has actually done the job. And now if I would take my entry over there, that would be my target. Why I have taken put my stop, I mean target over there, because that was the highest high. I never put my target over there. I put my target to the equal highs. All of you know already. Every time, whenever I take the entry, if I don't see any equal highs or equal lows, I never target one high or one low. If you remember or not. So I was expecting market will trade the order block, and I saw this relatively equal highs later. Okay, when market was over here, I didn't see any high, so I wasn't plan any buy over there. I wasn't just sure, but I was sure that market will trade over there. I mean this order block. When I saw this, I get more confident that market will trade that high, that single high. It will go above there. That depends how it actually trade over here, how it will trade over the here. That high depends that way. Okay, but if there was no equal highs over there, it has lower chance to take that high, very lower chance. Okay, so that was the reason for taking that entry, and it is actually going toward this high. So don't think it went above this high, because it will take the buy sell liquidity over there. The buy sell liquidity was over here. Okay, see, very clean equal highs. That is where that should be your entry. When market went through this I fair value gap, whatever I written over there, it should work over here. So it came back again to the I fair value gap. It went higher. Whatever it is what it is. Okay, and the new guys who are actually new today, you will think this guy is a liar, but if you just watch my previous streaming, you will see that whenever I do something, if even I'm right, I told you, brother, I never take this entry. If I take a entry and I get a loss, I actually assured that, yeah, I took that entry to my live account, and okay, that is my loss. So I don't like. Okay, and whatever I do over there, just random click, because I wanted to know, I wanted to make sure that if there is anyone who is waiting to press his button, he will be stopped out. So he will never press his button again when I press my button over there. He will never do that. That is why I did this type of things. Okay. So the guy actually, the Kiko, you told that don't rush into a trade with first man, or wait for more confirmation. That was the confirmation. I got my confirmation so far ago. I mean, when I have seen this candle, it has closed above this, I mean the new week opening gap. That was my confirmation. I mean this candle when it closed, that was my confirmation. So when it is coming lower, I saw this was the water block. That is the most obvious level, because we don't have any fair value over here, no fair value, nothing over here. So that water block is actually the most obvious place. But if it would like to go little bit lower, this mean threshold of this water block is the last run for the lower run. So that should be your entry. And because of my internet, I took entry over there. I mean I pressed my button, but it failed over there. That is not my fault, that is my internet fault. I took partial entry, pyramid entry over there. When it came back again to the I fair value gap, that should be my first partial, I mean sorry, my target. But I actually tried to go little above. Okay, that's all. So that is all for today, guys. And whatever I told you, the simple thing I told you, that we are expecting market will go over here. It will take the buy side liquidity. This is the just summary. Okay, it will take the buy side liquidity, and it will trade the new day opening gap. Maybe I'm not sure, maybe it will trade the hourly fair value gap as well. Okay, if I see any candle can break the new week opening gap high, then I will wait for the buy run. Okay, until then we don't have any trade until breaking this high. After when it has broken this high, after that we have already the lunch hour. In the lunch hour you are not permitted to take entry. Even I am not also permitted to take entry. If that was my real account, I would never take that entry, to be honest, because that was the lunch hour. Lunch hour you will see so many abnormality. Market never will listen you perfectly, never ever. You will I mean, you don't believe me, but trust me, you have to trust me. Market will never give you the precision. That's why you will be stopped out most of the time. I would never take that entry to my live account. You should wait until 1. At 1, if you see to the 1 minute chart, I mean, not 1, around 1, if you see some kind of setup, sales and liquidity taken by market structure shift with a very nice fair value gap, you will take your entry. And just don't hold your entry until the buy side liquidity take, I mean, how to say, like, it's very difficult. It is always very difficult. Just let me show. High, low, higher, high, high. Sorry, high, low, higher. That should. Okay, so it's near about 3, right? If you can, I mean, mark the this thing. I mean, this deviation. If you can do that before, I mean, around 1:30. If you see any kind of setup, then just please mark your fib by the deviation. Mark, then target at least -1 or -1.5. Whenever you will see that level, you will just put your target profit over there. Please don't hold your target until the buy side liquidity, please. That is request. Okay, I know you are not going to take that entry because all of you are learning, so I'm telling you how do you learn. That is the way you will learn, and you will be happy. Okay, so if any of you are new here, please give me some like. I can see only 55 likes. So many guys, so many of you didn't give me the like. Oh, I shouldn't deserve a like. I know I shouldn't deserve because I got so many losses over there, right? I got that losses. I shouldn't. Still, I am profitable. Seriously, you see, I got 2 losses. Still, I am profitable. 875. Oh man, you're kidding me. Whatever. I'm always right. Okay, brother. Anybody has any question? And anybody is new over here? If anyone is new over here, let me know. And if there is no question, I'm just going to close my session. Okay. Okay, brother. We speak on the weekend from weekend. Thank you. Okay, no problem, Ravi. See you, brother. I'm going to just close. Okay. If anybody has any question, please let me know. I will wait 1 more minute because I'm on minute delay. So not on minute. On minute, I'm near about 42-second delay. So I will wait 42 more seconds. Then I will close. Okay. If there is no question, I will close. Sam, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Bye bye. I think there is no more question. But win is equal to like, loss is equal to no like, lol. Yeah, just give me anything. Don't. I have deep learning from photon. So I have deep learning from photon. I didn't get your question, brother, but you can question me to the Twitter. I will reply over there. Okay. If above the water block, there would be a fair value gap, you would enter there. I didn't want to talk about order block, brother, because order block is something I told so many times that I really don't want to talk about order block. Only order block, I really don't want to talk. Okay. I mean, if you ask me if I saw a fair value gap above the order block, I would take my entry over there or not. If I would see that order block, I mean that fair value gap is above this new week opening gap, I wouldn't take my entry to that fair value gap. But if I would see the order block is just below this new week opening gap, okay, this new week opening gap just below or at the level of that level, I would take my entry to that, yeah, to that fair value gap upper level, and I would put my stop loss below the mean threshold of this order block. Okay, I mean, I hope you got your answer. Okay. Thanks, Tim. No problem, brother. Thank you, George. Thanks again, excellent experience. No problem, brother. You guys got it or not? I mean, got information or not? I will tweet, and you please don't forget to reply over there. Okay. So I think there is no more question, and if you have any more question, you can ask me that to my Twitter. I would be I'd love to give you the answer over there. I always love to give you the answer. I want someone should learn from me. So that's all for today, and thank you. No problem, Ramses. Uh, we'll talk to you later. Okay.